sklearn metric silhouette score. Description. The silhouette score is a metric used to evaluate the quality of clustering. It measures how similar an object is to its own cluster compared to other clusters. A higher silhouette score indicates that the clusters are well separated and that the objects within each cluster are more similar to each other than to objects in other clusters. X. The data to be clustered, which can be a NumPy array or a pandas data frame. Labels. A list or NumPy array of labels for each data point, where each label represents the cluster that the data point belongs to. Silhouette score. A float value representing the average silhouette score for all data points. Calculate the average distance between each data point and all other data points in the same cluster. This is known as the value. Calculate the average distance between each data point and all data points in the nearest cluster. This is known as the b-value. Calculate the silhouette score for each data point as b, a max a. b. Calculate the average silhouette score over all data points. The silhouette score ranges from -1 to 1. A score of 1 indicates that the clusters are perfectly separated, with objects in each cluster being very similar to each other and very different from objects in other clusters. A score of 0 indicates that the clusters are poorly separated, with objects in each cluster being equally similar to objects in other clusters. A score of -1 indicates that the clusters are completely overlapping, with objects in each cluster being more similar to objects in other clusters than to objects in their own cluster. Silhouette plot. A plot that shows the silhouette scores of all data points, grouped by cluster. This plot can help to visually assess the quality of clustering. Dendrogram. A tree-like diagram that shows the hierarchical relationships between clusters. This plot can help to understand how the clusters were formed and to identify any potential outliers or misclassified data points. Metric. The distance metric to be used for calculating the distances between data points. The default value is Euclidean, which is the Euclidean distance. Other options include Manhattan, cosine, and others. Sample size. The number of data points to be used for calculating the silhouette score. The default value is none, which means that all data points will be used. Bootstrapping. This method involves repeatedly resampling the data with replacement and calculating the silhouette score for each resampled dataset. The distribution of silhouette scores can then be used to estimate the uncertainty in the score. Cross-validation. This method involves splitting the data into multiple folds and calculating the silhouette score for each fold. The average silhouette score across all folds can then be used as an estimate of the true score. Challenge 1. The silhouette score can be sensitive to the choice of distance metric. Sample use case that resulted in challenge 1 using the Euclidean distance metric on data that is not linearly separable can lead to low silhouette scores. Experiment with different distance metrics, such as Manhattan distance, cosine distance, or others. Choose a metric that is appropriate for the type of data being clustered. Challenge 2. The silhouette score can be influenced by the number of clusters. Sample use case that resulted in challenge 2. If the number of clusters is too small, the silhouette score may be low because the clusters are too large and contain diverse data points. If the number of clusters is too large, the silhouette score may also be low because the clusters are too small and contain very few data points. Fixes to challenge 2. Experiment with different numbers of clusters and choose the number that results in the highest silhouette score. Alternatively, use a method like the elbow method to determine the optimal number of clusters.